Go.
Hi, welcome back to the Scrapyard Bar and Grill. I am Chef Polichetti. Most people just call me Chef Joe. Today we're going to make one of my favorite bar snacks, one of our favorite things to do on the grill for barbecue, especially in the spring. We're going to do some fried green tomatoes. This is the simplest, easiest recipe we can think of to do it. It's a lot of fun and very tasty. So you're going to start with some green tomatoes from either your garden. We bought these at the local farmer's market. This is 1 cup of flour. We use gluten-free because we have celiac disease. It is a teaspoon of garlic salt, black pepper, and parsley. The same seasonings in 3 eggs, and a quarter a cup of milk. Again, same seasonings. Everything has to be seasoning, and 1 cup of gluten-free breadcrumbs. So we're going to start. You keep 1 hand for your utensils, and 1 pan full of 1 inch of oil on medium to low heat. Don't make this too hot. You want to get your temperature about 350 to 375 for your frying oil. Doesn't need to be hotter than that. First, you're going to dredge your tomato in flour. I have heard that people soak these in salt water to take out the bitterness. I have never had that issue and never had that problem. So from the flour, as you can see, it's fully coated. You're going to go into your egg wash. You're going to let this drain off just a bit and go right into your breadcrumbs. These containers that you use, a lot of times I like to use a wide paper bowl and just throw them out at the end. But you have to make sure that your container is wide enough for the size of your tomato. Gently place it in the oil, do not get burned. And you're going to do this same thing for as many will fit in the pan without crowding it. If you crowd the pan, it cools your oil too much and you won't get a crispy or brown crust. You will just soak up the oil. And then you'll have a gloopy mess instead of a nice crisp fried tomato. And because these are kind of big, I think I'm only going to get about 3 in a pan. You want to let these, you want to make sure that they're coated. If they're coated a little extra, nobody's ever complained once. Also, I like to drink a nice beer with these, and I like a light beer. Let me get my hands clean.
So I know that when we eat them, we have them usually with sometimes bacon and eggs in the morning. Sometimes we do just as a snack in between or while we're cooking. Sometimes we like to do it with burgers. It's really good on a burger.
They're fantastic on a burger. You're going to let these cook about 2 minutes each side. We're about a minute, minute and a half in.
So what you're looking for is that crust along the bottom to be a nice golden brown. You want them to be crispy and a little on the darker side, but not burnt. Doing it that way gives it a lot of flavor. It's because all the sugars and everything caramelizes, and that's called the Maillard effect, and that's a really cool thing. We'll talk about that on another video, babe. What are some things you like to have this with?
Oh, I like a spicy dip. So the dip will be in the recipe in the comment section is a very simple dip of ranch dressing, a little bit of mayo, some spicy mustard. I like to add something called chili garlic paste. Makes the dip a little dark colored, so some people don't like to see it, but it's so good. It's a lot spicy. There's a lot of flavor, and it's quite tasty. Again, with a light beer, very nice snacks, nice to eat, and doesn't give you a bad breath for when you're with your girl a little bit later on.
Don't have to worry about the bad breath if you're both eating it.
So when you scoop these out, be careful. Let them drain off.
Look at that pretty color.
Don't splash oil. You're going to get a nice golden color.
These aren't going to be soggy in the middle. They're going to be nice and firm. Lots of flavor though.
Again, seasoning is important. Every single step of the way has to be seasoned. Absolutely season. Absolutely can take care of your temperature on your oil. As you can see, my oil is warm. It is not too hot, and you'll get this perfect golden color, perfect golden stife, and you can hear it how crunchy it is. And that's exactly what you want to see. Even with gluten-free recipes, you can make it tasty, make it good, and all of this together didn't cost about $7. And it's quite good, and as many as you can make, that's how many you can do. Thank you for watching the Scrapyard Bar and Grill. Have a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Don't forget to tip your server.